Picture this. It's 10-something at night. You flop into bed, totally wiped, and your brain fires up like it just had an espresso. Sound familiar? Tomorrow's to-do list starts doing cartwheels, while somewhere out there, other people are asleep in half the time. What secret are they hiding in that last hour before lights out? Here's the twist. It isn't willpower. It's process. Good sleepers treat the final 45 to 60 minutes as a gentle descent, not leftover scraps of time. Instead of doom scrolling until their eyes sting, they guard that window like a meeting with the CEO of Dreamland. Going straight from email to pillow is like slamming on the brakes at highway speed. Possible, but jarring and unreliable. So, in the next few minutes, we're going to turn that slice of evening into a simple, repeatable sequence your body will recognize on autopilot. First, I'll lay out the 3 building blocks. Then we'll plug them into 30, 45, and 60-minute blueprints. Finally, I'll show you how to keep the routine alive on crazy travel days or those, oops, I stayed up too late nights. Sound good? First up, the 3 parts of a solid wind-down. Clear your mind, settle your body, and tune the environment. You don't need a spa retreat. 20 focused minutes can work wonders. Picture this combo: 5 minutes of brain dump journaling, 8 minutes of slow breathing at 6 breaths per minute, and 10 minutes of paperbook reading. That little trio flips the nervous system from alert to it's bedtime. Now let's translate the idea into a nightly script your brain can't miss. 1. Signpost a fixed start time, not just a bedtime. If you want lights out at 11, choose 10:30 for a 30-minute version, 10:15 for 45, or 10 o'clock for the deluxe 60. Set a recurring alarm that says, Start Descent. Treat it like a calendar invite with your boss. You don't skip it. 2. Plant an easy first domino. Maybe it's washing your face, maybe it's plugging your phone in the kitchen, maybe it's brewing herbal tea. Whatever it is, keep it friction-free so you'll do it even when you're cranky or late. 3. Create 2 to 4 simple blocks. Think of them as train stops. 5 to 10 minutes to close the day. Jot tomorrow's top 3 tasks, lay out clothes. 5 to 15 minutes for a mental off-ramp. Light reading, a quick puzzle, a low-stakes hobby. 5 to 15 minutes for body settling, gentle stretching, a warm shower. We'll plug specific techniques into these slots in just a bit. 4. Decide on your bare minimum backup. Suppose your usual wind-down runs 45 minutes. On chaotic nights, shrink it to 6. 2 minutes to capture tomorrow's priorities, 2 minutes of slow breathing, 2 minutes with the lights low. Knowing this mini plan keeps you from saying, it's already late, so why bother? Start small. Choose a version you're 90% sure you'll nail at least 5 nights a week. Consistency beats perfection every time. A 20-minute ritual repeated 25 times teaches your body far more than a 1-hour ideal you manage twice. Think of the routine like a commuter train. The pattern matters more than the scenery. At 10:15 every night, you hit the same 3 stops. Shut down inputs, do a low-effort activity, slide into deliberate relaxation. Monday's low-effort activity might be a jigsaw puzzle. Thursdays could be sketching. Totally different tasks. Same time slot, same message to your brain. We're on the evening line now. Need flexibility? Treat each block like a slider. Maybe your body settling block can shrink to 4 minutes, 2 quick stretches, or expand to 15 for a full routine. The order never changes, so your nervous system still gets the cue even when life goes off script. Alright, once the train is running, it's time to track the ride. Over the next 4 to 6 weeks, log 2 or 3 metrics. How long it takes to fall asleep, any middle-of-the-night wake-ups, and your morning energy. If falling asleep hasn't improved by week 3, tweak one variable. Try starting 15 minutes earlier or add 5 minutes of breathing. Then watch what happens. After about 30 repetitions, the routine costs almost zero willpower. Every few months, do a quick audit and adjust for new realities. Shift changes, parenting curveballs, or travel. Feeling stable? Test a small upgrade. Maybe swap 10 minutes of nighttime scrolling for chapters of that 300-page novel. Or add a 7-minute body scan 3 nights a week. Recheck after 30 days. If mornings feel at least 20% brighter and you're out in dreamland within 15 to 20 minutes, lock it in. If not, adjust one block and keep experimenting. Here's your action plan for the next 7 days. Super simple. 1. Jot down the key nuggets from this episode so they stick. 2. Pick one part of your evening that needs help right now. 3. Take a single tiny step, maybe setting that start descent alarm tonight. Do those 3? You've turned listening time into real momentum. Let's land this plane with a quick recap. So here's what we covered today. 1. The secret isn't willpower, it's treating the last hour like a deliberate descent. 2. A solid wind-down has 3 pillars. Clear the mind, settle the body, tune the environment. 3. Build your routine with a fixed start time, an effortless first domino, and 2 to 4 repeatable blocks. 4. Create a bare minimum version for chaotic nights so the habit survives real life. 5. Track simple sleep metrics, tweak one variable at a time, and lock in what works. If you remember nothing else, remember this. When your start descent alarm goes off, you're already winning. You've told your brain, hey, the day is done. Stack those tiny cues night after night, and sleep stops being a coin toss. It becomes a habit you own. Alright, that's it for today. Set that alarm, pick your first domino, and get ready to drift off faster, starting tonight. Sweet dreams, and I'll catch you in the next episode.